Hey, this is Jake at WAVE Physical Therapy and Pilates. So we've been talking about an ankle sprain and ways to progress it. In the past video, we talked about how to progress it sitting. Now I'm going to show you some standing progressions. So once you're feeling a little bit better, moving the ankle, getting some confidence back into it, obviously we want to get back to walking as normal as you can so that we can get back to running and doing everything you want as normally as you can. But you got to be able to walk before you can run, and you got to be able to stand on it before you can walk. So ways to get that confidence back is just going to be doing some simple weight shifts. So sounds just like it is. You're shifting your weight. A lot of times when we sprain it, it's going to be swollen and painful, and we're apprehensive about getting weight on it. One of the best things you can do is get weight on it, but a graded amount. We don't want to put too much on it because too much too soon, too fast just leaves us more painful, more swollen. So we do these little bit of weight shifts. We're just kind of coming onto it, and then you kind of shift away. Depending how sensitive it is, use a countertop or a chair just to take some extra pressure away. As you continue to feel more confident and better with it, you can go side to side and then kind of get into the staggered stance as if you were going to be walking and just kind of start working through that ankle that way. So you're going to kind of shift onto it, support if you need it. You can kind of even step through, starting to get some pressure through your heel when you're on this part, middle of the foot, into the ball of your foot, even start stretching out that big toe a little bit. Just get used to moving that ankle the way it's meant to move is all this is trying to accomplish. As you feel more comfortable, confident, you don't need that support, then you can kind of start working towards a single leg balance and working some endurance here. You can see as the higher you bring this knee up, the harder it's going to work your hip and your ankle. And I always tell my patients, like, we're not worried about being super steady. The more the ankle's working and rocking, the more those muscles are working, okay? So if you take your pressure away, you can see how quickly that quieted my ankle down by grabbing this. You're not going to get as much work when you're holding on to something. But starting out, you might need that just to kind of get through, because that can be, those hard contractions will be a little painful. So just use your hand as you need to, but obviously eventually you want to get to where you're doing no hands. You can get some eventually to get in where you're having your eyes closed, throwing a ball. You can make this as hard or as easy as you want. But the whole thing we're trying to accomplish is get used to being on that ankle, get that confidence back so you can get back to the activities you love. If you found any of this helpful, feel free to like and comment below. I'd love to know how your ankle felt trying these. And if you need more help, reach us on our website, and we'd love to work with you if you need more help.